able to.
Ẹ wo bí Múyìwá ṣe ń parọ́ mọ́ Pierce.
Darosa will tell us.
Ẹ bí Múyìwá ṣe ń parọ́ mọ́ Pierce.
Supreme, ṣé ẹ record ẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ record
Mi
ẹ̀?
ò record o, jẹ́ kí n record. Mi ò record, jẹ́ kí n record.
And sell a dummy to us that he has a brother in police. It's a dummy that is sold to everybody and then to us as a person. Because if we did not buy that idea and then we were able to go to that embalmment case on our own, maybe the embalmment case would have been caught by now.
Ayé ò ní dá Múyìwá.
They've already entered us. Everybody is coming, so we don't know who is who.
Man.
Now it is at the point where we want that environment to go to court. That was when I was start thinking that we have been fooled from onset. Because
these people are evil people. Evil.
From the day one. DIG ni ìgbà tí bàbá Mohbad sọ pé kán gbé kéèsì yẹn lọ sí court tí wọ́n sọ pé òkè kéèsì yẹn wà ní DPP pé àwọn DPP ló máa give advice pé òkè the case go to court. So
ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí Múyìwá ń sọ? Are you still listening?
Take that case to the court. But because
they
want to
are you still recording?
I'm listening.
That was why
you stop recording. Ṣorí pé Múyìwá àti Lagata wọ́n wá fẹ́ mú gbogbo kí yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ dálé PS lórí. They want to take advantage of the situation to blame PS.
By the time they are for
look at what Múyìwá is saying.
They invited Darosa, they invited Baba Mohbad, they invited Iya Mohbad, and then Adura. When Adura was even compromising that, okay.
I'm hearing you. I'm live. I'm streaming. I'm hearing you.
Said, okay, whoever
go ahead.
Gave information, they should charge this case to the court. At that point in time,
no. They are hearing me. They cannot hear you.
With the help of Mr. Pierce's brother,
go ahead.
They will have used their own position to say,
that's what I'm saying. They are hearing me. I cannot mute because I'm streaming, but they cannot hear you. He said one. He mentioned a name. I don't know the name. One. This man is just lying. Àgbà òṣì ó kàn ń parọ́ jàtijàti.
We have already finished the case of embalmment. It is for them to just take the case to court, but they have to take the case back to.
Ẹlẹ́dàá PS àfìyà jẹ gbogbo wọn.
That was where I got frustrated that if this guy claimed that okay, you have this brother, and then
can you
take
hear
this case to court, and then the brother will have helped us to put that case to go to court. But what did they do? At his own two, they took that case back to Panti. Panti is a small to zone 2. That was where I knew that okay, at one chance. But at that point in time, one is so kekere.
Barrister Odumosu.
Okay, I made a mistake somewhere. You have to look at a way of trying to correct certain things.
But you cannot just listen. I just started recording him anyway. Although I'm streaming live, but I just started recording him too. So I can have it. And we can discuss it a little later when he's done.
Nobody can, in this justice for the past 1 year, nobody can say, okay, maybe I collect money from him or maybe he has any secret. That is one of the things. In fact, I will have been the first person to come and that it will bring down. But thank God, I stand firm. And then for the people who think that from the day one, I'm not for justice, thank God the truth is coming out. And then for my name is of course. I even have voice notes that people sent to me then that they said somebody is impersonating you. I said, who is the person? Well, thank God that truth has eventually come out. And for everybody, for all the justice.
And your friend, your internet is not strong. Oh, I'm bringing you up, but you are dropping. Your internet is not strong. Or more.
Circle, the way, the role everybody play in this cause of justice, God will reward everyone.
Amen.
God will reward everyone.
Amen. And you too.
Let me just remain silent, and then maybe Madam Anne will have anything to say.
Let's wait for Anne to talk.
So let me quickly say this. When you told him and said, name your price, it's not name your price because we're trying to buy him. No. Because some people don't understand the word. Name your price because he was being very, if you want to say, authoritative. And Mr. Miwa, if I'm wrong, say it. So you now said name your price, so you leave this. Okay? Just get that. Let's get that clear. It's not like we're saying name your price to buy him. No. Name your price was like, listen, whatever it is, name your price so you get out. Okay? I just want to get that clear.
That's not true.
Please, Mr. Miwa, you're on the call. Please confirm that.
That is not true.
Yeah. I think
And that was not true. Maybe because you don't speak Yoruba. That I know what happened.
I said, for crying out loud. In the first place, you know the reason why you come for you are in this justice. And then if it is the money you spend on what's it called? On environment. You understand? Because you said, okay, you have been spending money on environment, this and that. Okay, please, can you let us know?
That is not
how
true.
much you have spent? Because what I know is that you only give people the lawyer whenever they are going to court, they are going to the police station. You only give them transport fare. So that is the case. Can you please name your price so that at least this issue of this thing we say,
this is unfair.
I'm not saying okay.
This is unfair.
It is on the what's it called? Environment issue. So I think that is taken care of.
Thank you, Mr. Muiwa. Sorry, Olurebi. Let me just make a clarification and appreciate.
You lie. You lie. Gbogbo yín ṣe ń parọ́ báyìí ná. I'm gonna have to try and see if I can send message to Barrister Odumosu himself.
I introduced that man to this. I introduced. Well, when Baba Mohbad was being dragged, that petition, this petition, that petition, this petition, that. This man reached out to me and said, don't I think we need to petition Darusha for environment? I said, well, Baba's lawyer will do the needful when he was like pressurizing that we need to move ahead. That I shouldn't worry. He has one DIG and one brother as well, who is assistant commissioner. He gave me the number, he gave me the address. I took my time to go and meet the former assistant commissioner in his A2 office. We spoke, we discussed. He gave assurance that the petition should be written and that it was going to be helpful. You see, I did what I did because I never suspected any ulterior motive. And when I met the man is still there. I can take anybody down there. If you're really working for justice, at least you must try as much as possible to give whatever it requires. I thought we could do it through.
Guys, Yoruba will say, tí ìyá ńlá bá gbé ní ṣánlẹ̀, kékeré á gun orí ẹni. Okay? Well, I want to welcome everybody officially. African TV, you are welcome, and hopefully, maybe aristocrats will be jog around this arena, and he probably will be able to join us. Susan cannot join us at this time. I know Susan cannot join us at this time, but because these are the few people that started this journey with us all together. And I personally introduced, somebody's requesting, And your internet is troublesome. Oh. Damba, you are there. Please help me bring people up when they request. Can you hear me, everybody? Can you hear me? Gracie is lying. There's no need to stream Gracie. Gracie is lying. Can you hear me? Yes, Fumisco, yes. Okay. So I will have to confess that Muyiwa are not Muyiwa, PS also bears Muyiwa, but because there's Muyiwa Aloba and Muyiwa PS, I'm going to try and not interchange PS with Muyiwa. So I will keep PS. I will keep Muyiwa. Anytime you hear me say Muyiwa Aloba or Muyiwa, just know that I'm referring to Muyiwa Aloba, just to make the, clarification stuff. Good. Every one of them on this platform, there's Jokem, there's Ann Azuko, there's TikTok, there's Muyiwa, there's Karimo, there's Lagata. I don't know about Debbie T. There's Debbie. They are all telling lies. They are all telling lies. Okay? They are all telling lies. And I know their involvement of every one of them. I am the one that introduced PS to aristocrats. Okay? Normally when PS calls me, I will connect aristocrats to PS. And I don't know PS. Everybody, including Susan Ada, I met them in this course of Justice for Mohbad. There's nobody that was my friend previously or anything of such nature. And PS got in touch with me via DM and said that, he saw. Shift the sticker, please. Okay, there you go. He saw my, involvement and passion for justice for Mohbad, and he was going to support Ada Universe Foundation, and I think he promised 500,000. I want everybody to know I have never opened a foundation or a GoFundMe. I never contributed into a GoFundMe, and I have never opened one. When he said that, I sent him the information and I told him to please forward me a receipt whenever he, remits the money, which he never did. He never did. In fact, it got to a point I advised him not to. And why did I advise him not to? And he was like, oh, no, I still will do it because promise is a promise. And I told him, I said, there is no point for you to give 500,000 into Ada Foundation anymore, knowing how much you yourself, you are spending out of pocket towards justice for Mohbad. So you are doing what you are doing and spending your money. There's no need supporting Ada Universe anymore to do what they are doing. You are already doing a lot. Okay? And I don't know how he got in touch with the rest of these people, but when the embalmment case came up, it's not really embalmment. The official name is tampering with the diseased body, something like that. Okay, we all just call it embalmment for ease of conversation. So when that issue, he called me. So we started speaking. We were talking on the phone. So I will tell you 100%, 110% that Mr. Pierce is 110% justice for Mohbad. He is not anti-justice. He does not work for Oba Elegushi. No, he does not. But these people here, they are evil people. They are the anti-justice people. Gracie does not want justice. Lagata does not want justice. Muyiwa does not want justice. We all know Karimo is using this to catch cruise and get back at her family. Comfy is just using this to cash cruise and make money. Right now, Comfy already made 3,500 tokens. Okay? All right? Unfortunately, Talotu Kumbeye and Azuko wants justice, but unfortunately, I can tell you categorically speaking, Azuko wants justice, but she is wrapped up in the wrong clique, and she is being used. When Azuko was on Papariano, she was very vibrant and very, very very lucid. Let me put it that way. But now she's been brainwashed and cannot even tell you what is right or what is wrong anymore. Okay. When the embalmment, what is his name, called me, Pierce called me and said, this justice thing, it looks like it's so complicated. Why not charge the people that manipulated the body? I said, good idea. He said, do I think it's a good idea? I said, it's a very good idea. He said, okay, he will discuss with Muyiwa and co. And I said, fine. So he went there, he discussed with them. This stupid coconut head Muyiwa Aloba that does not know his right from his left. Okay? He called them up, discussed it. They said, àwọn ò lówó. He told them not to worry. Muyiwa said, kò sówó. He told them not to worry. He will pay for it. He will have some certain lawyers write the petition. Then he came back to me. And I said, don't use that lawyer. These people, Baba will not sign it. And please, moderator, don't block anybody. Just mute them. They have the right to listen to the truth. They have the right to listen to the truth. If they type nonsense, just mute them for the entire show. Don't block. So I told Pierce, I said, Pierce, this Baba will not sign it. Or if the embalmment petition requires a signature, Baba will not sign. He said, what do you mean, Madam Aries? I said, I wrote a petition against Omowumi. I said, Baba did not sign it. We did the DNA petition. Baba refused to sign the DNA. Arifa was supposed to take Baba to High Court at Ikorodu, but they refused to sign it. Baba refused to go. So I said, don't use any lawyer but their own. That way, Baba, they can always say it's part of the job, and Baba will now sign. So that was how it was Odumosu Chamber that wrote the embalmment petition. But Pierce was the one financing it. And there was a day, even Baba did not want to go and sign it. He did not want to. Pierce actually had to give, more or less bribe Baba Mohbad to go and write a statement at the police station. Because when you write a petition, you will have to go and write, the petitioner we have to go and write his own or her own statements. When a lawyer drafts your petition and submit it, you, that is affected, we have to go there and write your own statement. Pierce had to give Baba Mohbad money to go and write a statement. Kojo ebe, kojo threatening. The day Pierce told Baba to go, Baba did not want to go. Pierce now told Baba, if you refuse to go, I will have EFCC investigate all the money you have been collecting. That he is paying for this, and it was discussed by your POA prior to doing it, and you all agreed. And you have to go and write your statement. So what happened? Muyiwa Aloba had to call Pierce. You know how Queen, you remember how Queen was telling me, Madam Aries, name your price. Aries, name your price to leave justice for Mohbad. Name your price to leave justice for Mohbad. Before you say something, they will say name your price. The same way Muyiwa told me, when I told Muyiwa that Mohbad won 2 awards in Ghana, please make arrangements to go and pick them up on his behalf. And I kept bothering him and calling him, Mr. Muyiwa, have you gone? Mr. Muyiwa, have you gone? And he told me one day and said, Kinti, what's your own? Why are you crying more than the bereaved? It was exactly in the same tone that Muyiwa Aloba told Pierce, name your price to leave justice for Mohbad because you are doing too much. Come and sign petition. You want to do this. You want to petition this person. It's becoming too much. They were not ready. They are still not ready. They were not ready then, and they are still not ready to lift a finger. This Muyiwa from day one, even when I told Moses to go and collect 200,000 naira for Baba for logistic. He has traveled from Abuja to Lagos 3 times with his own money. When I now said, go to Baba, go and collect money, this Muyiwa was like, they were trying to gather the money together so that Baba can buy a small car. To buy only 3 million. But immediately, gba 200,000 lọ́wọ́ wọn. It's been all about money from day one. All about money. Till date, they have not spent a dime from the money they collected from the public. I do not like the fact that you will have a conversation with Pierce, and Pierce will take your conversation and screenshot it and send it to someone else. It's a bad behavior on his part. Okay, it's a no, it's lack of no confidentiality when you talk to him. But every other thing that they are saying against him are lies. The money the guy has spent. We talk, and I will tell you, Pierce, Oluwasole Dayo Pierce, is not anti-justice. He is not anti-justice. He has a weakness of taking somebody's chat to somebody's chat, but you cannot categorize him as anti-justice. You can never categorize him as anti-justice. He is more justice than, he is more justice than Guresi. He is more justice than Muyiwa Aloba. He is more justice than Lagata. I'm looking at the platform of Olori Ebi, and I'm naming the people there. He's not justice than this one is Karimo. He's more justice than Konfi that is sitting on that platform. More justice. Let me tell you something. Pierce has a weakness. I must not shy away from that. And his weakness is pé kó gbẹ́jọ́ ilé kó lọ sọ fẹ́lẹ̀, kó gbẹ́jọ́ ilé kó lọ sọ fẹ́lẹ̀. And let me tell you, it is a situation he cannot control. There's no amount of dragging, you can drag him. He comes, you see, that behavior is a trust issue. And he had an accident in the past. He had a gunshot in the past, okay? If Pierre's family are not rich, if that guy did not come from a rich family, Pierce will not be alive today, because the surgeries he went through to reconstruct his his mouth area, the mandibular and the jaw, everything, he not be wasa money. If his family were not rich, he will not be alive today. Now, Pierce probably diagnosed or undiagnosed, I don't know, he has PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, that he goes through episodes. Now, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, has some signs and symptoms and some disease pathologies that comes with it. I was telling somebody, I don't know if it was yesterday or today, I think it was yesterday. When you go through that, let's say a rape victim. If it's a rape victim, maybe when they are left alone in an office with a man, it can exacerbate their PTSD syndrome, okay? You know that some are even more delicate than the other. Not only is he going through PTSD, Pierce also has body image deficits, okay, from his facial look, by his mouth. Number 2, he also he also is dealing with PTSD. He's dealing with body image disability. He also have speech impairments. Pierce is the only person I will be speaking to. I cannot put him on a speakerphone or use my earpiece. I won't hear him. I have to listen directly and put the phone directly to my ears before I can hear him. And I will tell you, I only hear maybe 60% of his conversation on a very good day that he's calm, that he calmed down to talk to you. So let me tell you, if Pierce is saying something to you, because his words muffles in your ears, you say, Madam Aries, do you understand? Okay. I can send you the screenshot of Ayanfe right now, so that you will believe me. You don't believe me. I'm like, I believe you. One, he thinks you did not hear him very well. And in order for him to further prove himself, he wants to send you the evidence. Look. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Pierce can call me 10 times in a day. Not only that, they also, when you go through the kind of disease he's going through, the disease process, they feel people are looking down on them. So they want to always be in charge. When Pierce is talking to me, I never ask him questions, because I know he wants to dominate the conversation. He wants to be in charge. He wants to say, hey, Madam Aries, I told you, you get the money. Yeah. You are right. Yeah, right. Most of the time, I'm always like, yeah, right. Nígbà míì ní gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ, máa ṣàkọ́ máa sọ pé yeah, right, nígbà míì ni, to be honest with you. So, this is part of the disease process, okay? Let me tell you, you and I that don't even have PTSD, I don't have any PTSD situation in my life. You and I that don't even have body image or a body image deficit or physical challenges. You and I that don't even have communication or anything, deformation on our body. You and I that are hale and healthy. There is nobody on Justice for Mohbad that can swear that this Justice for Mohbad has not caused one or two things, okay, on your mental. Me, yesterday, I had a 2 p.m. appointment and I slept off. Me, here, Taji, how many times have I been on a live show and I will be snoring? I will be snoring. So, yes, it's not going to change when it comes to, because it's part of the disease process. It's part of the disease process. And also, that is why, in order for him to gain control, for him to be accepted in the society, he tends to also wants to spend money. One day, my mama said, short man syndrome. Somebody even said he's short. I don't see him as a short man. I don't know. But somebody even said he's short. So, there are some people that you are missing a lot of chats on Olori Ebi's platform. Okay, let's see.
Well, Mr. Latiti the beginning of the conversation is available and the discussion on the truck is available.
I know about when he wanted to give him a truck.
If I can post it on my page, I'll post it. If I can come live, I'll come and make clarification. And let it be noted that justice in anybody can throw me like the box. It doesn't take anything away from me. It's just the matter of mouth.
Yes, I said with all these things going on, how la ṣe mọ̀ fún wọn to compromise the private autopsy tí wọ́n lọ ṣe? We have to be very careful.
Continue your submission. Thank you. Somebody said, Aduke said she's recording. So let me say something. The disease process, PS cannot change. It comes with the disease process. You know, bí ẹni pé kó máa ná owó, you know, so that because of his deformity, because of his physical challenge, people have PTSD that does not affect their physical look. His own PTSD does affect his physical look. His own PTSD also affects his speech. So he's telling a lot on him. And Justice for Mohbad, gbogbo wa ló affect one way or the other. I have lost a lot of business. I have missed a lot of appointments. I will be here doing live show. Me ni mo pe mo ní appointment. My phone probably will have, given me a signal. Me, Mati Sorolo, maybe that's when I went to pee. Maybe that's when I muted. I will be doing, there was a time I said I don't want to be doing 8-hour show, 2 hours, 3 hours maximum. Enough. Yesterday, Susan was saying that she's no longer going to be doing Justice for Mohbad again on somebody's platform. Was it yesterday or this morning? Every one of us, we are going through a lot. I remember back then, Tenny Omologo said she lost 2 jobs on Justice for Mohbad. So Justice for Mohbad has affected everybody one way or the other to a different degrees. So, and people that go through PTSD, stress triggers them. So, to ban sorrow, when you are speaking and you can't hear me, say, okay, Africa TV, we are not understanding. Wait, we are not understanding. Okay, let me send it to you. You see the proof. I'll send it to you now. I'll forward it to you now. Then he will forward the message. Okay, you see, I was telling you, you didn't believe me. I was telling you, you didn't believe me. I think that is what prompts him to be forwarding people's messages to other people. He forwarded my own message too. I heard Comfy when Comfy was saying during the embalmment when I was asking him, should I break the news now? Should I break the news now? Because they told us that at 8 p.m. nobody can bail anybody in the Sheikh Pansini zone 2. I don't know. Abalagbon, I don't even know which of the three. I always mix them up. Nobody can bail anybody anymore. So we were constantly communicating and saying, should I break the news now? I want to break the news. Let's break the news. I was so excited that finally, once it be your call, Shebi, Comfy read those charts. So every one of us, we are victims of the disease process the young man is going through. Every one of us, we've all had a stroke of the disease process. But it's the disease process. It's not him. I have to cut him a slack. Ó dàbí tó bá ní cancer ní tí cancer bá ti metastasize to the brain, or if you have Alzheimer. If you have Alzheimer, you cannot even live alone because you will just turn the gas on. You will have forgotten you turn the gas on and you will walk away. Then bubulia marun gas. So, or if you have cancer that has metastasized to the brain and you don't know what you are doing, in this Justice for Mobile, in fact, was it not last week or 2 weeks ago, I was telling a friend, if I got a ticket, I got to a stop sign, no, a red light, I got to a green light, I stopped at green lights instead of me to go. At green light, I stopped. When the green light turned red, I moved. I got a ticket. I just paid it 2 days ago. Tickets in online. When was Friday? Thursday. I just paid it on Thursday, 2 days ago. And I was telling my friend, I was even afraid because here, if you don't pay your tickets within 7 days or thereabouts, they will double it. I paid a ticket. I got to a green light. I stopped. When the light turned red, then I moved. I was lucky I didn't get involved or get hit by the people that have the green. Was it, or when was it? Last week, or when was the last time I came live? When Demba was saying that he had 3 accidents in 2 months. So it is the disease process. You just have to know what you send to him. That's it. You send, if anything leaves your hand, your space, just know that it's with the CNN. And some people are like that, even naturally. Even me, I can't keep a secret, to be honest with you. So if you don't want it out there, don't tell me. Don't tell me, self. You understand? So it is not him. And he's absolutely for justice for Mobile. Now, because you are justice for Mobile, does not mean that I should hate Liam. Does not mean I should hate Mumi Abike Lorukwe. No. There's no personal vendetta. Because I'm justice for Mobile, if MFM is celebrating her birthday and I want to go on that platform and give her a rose, it doesn't mean because I'm justice for Mobile, I should become everybody's enemies. No, I'm not going to run my life that way. So if they say, oh, he gave Liam money, so what if he gave Liam's money? If they say he gave Wumi money, well, so be it. For some stupid people to be asking, níbo ló ti ń rí owó? Níbo ló ti ń rí owó? That's a stupid. I knew when he gave a truck to Gure. And I'm very glad Guresi has mentioned it now publicly. All these people have benefited. And what is wrong in that? If he's a good Samaritan and he wants to give and he's helping people, I don't see anything wrong in that. People help Olaide now, they contributed to his school fees. I don't know who was it that said they sold their gold in order to give him money. Crunchy Queen was part of the people. Crunchy Queen gave him 100 pounds. I mean, I know of those people. I know. Pierce has given York money. So, it's 100% justice for Mohbad. He has his shortcomings. Yes, he does. But it's a shortcoming that he cannot help himself. It's part of the disease process. Please, people, don't push him to don't push him to a level that he will go and be suicidal. Leave him alone. Thank God, but Pierce Obosimi Lowori. In fact, there was a day I was joking with him. Economy, buy anything. Give us a gift. And I think he gave maybe a something. I don't know if it's not the big lion shop because I never got the big lion before. And he gave me a gift right here. So that was it. But Muyiwa, this big Muyiwa, let me see.
Protect image ara wọn. Ìtẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ rí Gúrẹ́sì lórí platform, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa gba show mọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣe show lọ́wọ́ with his own submission. Wọ́n máa gba wọ́n rojọ́ wọ́n tẹ̀ Gúrẹ́sì máa tún sọ̀rọ̀ tán, wọ́n tún máa wá ọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n máa
Because ó fẹ́ parọ́ ni now. Because ó fẹ́ parọ́ ni. So let us be very careful. Ká má fi ẹnu ara wa gba ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Pierce is 110 for justice for Mohbad. His justice for Mohbad does not entail cursing Liam. My justice for Mohbad does not entail cursing Liam either. Tí Ọba Elégùṣì bá gbé owó wá fún mi, màá gbà. My justice will not be compromised. So far, I have not been lucky. I've not gotten a dime from anybody. A dime. Well, 1 kobo, abikilenpe, or 1p from nobody. I have spent a lot. Baba Iya Mohbad lawsuit is in my email. That's what everybody say. It's sitting in my email, waiting for payments, for me to disburse payments. I refuse to pay for it. I have it. The lawsuit, once it cut, once it will allow me, all we need to do is pay for it and roll it out. But I refused because I'm not even impressed with this prime boy of a boy. No. And Pierce was the one footing all these bills. Kiru Konfi, homeless Konfi, come máa bèrè pé ń bo ni Pierce ti rówó. Kiru big one that Muyiwa tó pè rẹ̀ ní big one, come máa bèrè pé where did he see money? Come máa bèrè pé where did he see money? This Muyiwa that always, Bukky said this now, how Muyiwa will call him. Account GoFundMe Ada, what's in grow? The GoFundMe they put money to go to the very first ones. He opened this since December. Because Oju Ero by GoFundMe Ada. Now he now came up now, he's now saying that Tobaje, if they had done the embalments on their own, àwọn ò bá rí ṣe. DNA tó ń ṣe on their own, wọn ò rí ṣe, kò rí nǹkan ṣe, wọn ò rí nǹkan ṣe. Muyiwa need to go to Nigeria. These people are just taking advantage. Lagata náà wá ṣe gàtàgàtà, ó gùn kèwà sókè ní wọ́n ní kí Aries máa drag òun. Mo drag Lagata rí báyìí, who is Lagata? Lagata tó yẹ pé fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa ń gbé gbogbo life àti destiny ara ẹ̀ ṣe pé a máa ṣe pé lórí irọ́. Aristocrat is here. I mentioned your name though. I said it that maybe you will jog around by this arena. Maybe you will jog around this arena. Àwọn tí orí wọn ò pé, they don't know. Wọ́n wá mú situation peers, they now want to, since Muyiwa and Lagata now, they now examine pé jẹ́ kí n rọ́pù bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ gbogbo ìṣòro lé ayé wọn, wọ́n wá fẹ́ gbé sí orí prayers. We say no to that. I am not supporting what Pierce did in some areas. I am also a victim of him. But it is not him. It is the disease process. There's nothing we can do about it. And to bani cancer, but to metastasize to the brain, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not saying he has cancer, but he has PTSD, and part of it is trust, communication. He has physical disability. He has communication impairment. He has PTSD from Motiso. Kanye won't be pierced. If he's not from a rich family, he will not be alive today. He will not be alive today. So give it to him. He has done, justice for Moba. He has spent the most money. And he has done what Muyiwa, Baba Mobati today, they've not been able to sue anybody. They've not been able to do anything. There's nothing going on. One say only leaking secrets. What is it that they are doing that is not out there? The day they are going to do the DNA, they will do the DNA, we will know. What is going on? Please look at, where is Ayanfe? Ayanfe, let me put you on a big screen. I have a copy of that letter. It was sent to me. I'm going to read that copy of that letter to you. Let me go to it. Gracie said his money is what? Let me read it. Gracie, almost 2,000 views. Yes. Yes, it's almost 2,000 views. I saw that. Yeah. Gracie said his money is with Pierce. Pierce. Oríṣiríṣi. Hello, Gracie. Where is African TV? African TV Bole. African TV, as of December, was dropping Gracie as a beggar. Ojoju beggar, Omo Okadani. He was begging for money. Have you seen his picture today, the kind of car he's driving? 10 months into justice for Mohbad. Konisha now. Because this guy was follow Baba around. If you have a job, you will not go to some areas. But busy, not tell you. I'm very busy. I mean, Abuja. What is his name? Prime Boy just left Abuja not too long ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. This Guresi still went to Abuja with Prime Boy. He still went with him. Okay, he still went with him. Tó bá níṣẹ́ tó ní ọ́fíìsì tó ń lọ tó níṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. The genesis ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí this boy came to US, Lagata ló wá bá ṣípù mọ́tò ń bíbà wọ́n lọ bá gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ ní auction. They've all had their own shares. Kò ní mọ́tò náà PS ló gbé trọ́ọ̀kì fún kó máa fi ṣe business up and down. Now kí Grace máa ṣe pé PS ń jẹ òun lówó. PS ó máa ra generation ẹ̀ pa. Let me read something here. If I can find it right away, or Ayanfe can come on live, I become on big screen and read it. Let me go and look for it. Yeah, can you read now? Okay, this is it right here. This is it right here. The stuff Odumosu wrote. Yes, I'm looking for it now. Dancing. Play because okay. Message to Bukky Jesse. This is from Odumosu to Bukky Jesse. We understand Bukky Jesse made heavy weather about Barrister Odumosu's presence at Muyiwa's PS up. Let me just say PS so that you guys will not get confused. at Pierre's friend's birthday party. Odumosu went to Pierre's friend's birthday party. Okay? Bukky cannot dictate who Odumosu's friends should be or what party he should attend. Because Odumosu is a lawyer to Baba, nobody can dictate to him to whose party he goes to or he will not attend. If I'm having a party and I invite him, he should be able to come. Falana had a party. She too went. Abi na the Sinwini. Joseph Aloba is not the only client we have. We are happy that, now this is where I'm going. We are happy that the little success we have achieved so far is Odumosu's strategy and handwork. Hey, John Tori Olong, this is a claim bold and clear. We are happy that the little success we have achieved so far is Odumosu's strategy and handwork. Iṣẹ́ Shitu tẹ lọ higher than Justice for Mohbad. Where is Shitu's handwork in Justice for Mohbad? Do you guys know who brought Shitu? Guresi. Guresi is the one that brought Shitu. And in Nigeria, it's 10% referral fee. So if I have a son and I refer a son to aristocrats, and aristocrats is paying the son 10 million, automatically I get 1 million. It's 10% referral fee. So Guresi collected 1 million referral fee from Shitu. He is the one that brought Shitu into this game. Ejo, all the things you have been reading in Punch, where did you see Shitu's name? Who is the lead team they have been referring to in all the newspapers? Odumosu. Odumosu, the lead team. Odumosu, the lead team. At the point, we all forgot that there's Shitu on board. Everywhere is Odumosu. Look what they said here. We are happy that the little success we have made so far is Odumosu's strategy and handwork. Let Shitu come and challenge that. And 110,000 ló gbà tàbí 10 million ló gbà. That is 1 million referral fee for Guresi right there and there. Odumosu, the questions that this stupid Guresi was peddling, ó ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun, tẹ́ bá rí àwọn questions tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ pathologists yẹn, they were all from Bankole and Smith. They gave him the questions. They gave, so kí ni nǹkan tí àwọn people yìí dáwọ́lé tó yọrí sí rere? When Muyiwa told Pierce, name your price, because they felt he was doing too much. He was pushing too hard. He was pushing them hard to fight for justice for Mohbad. That's why now he was saying that because Muyiwa was saying rubbish. Rubbish. Anyway, welcome everybody. Let me let people talk. Then I'll continue. Hello, everybody. Mr. Rotesam, Bella, Fumisco, Aristocrat, very wicked, very delicious, delicacy. I don't know what that one is. But anybody, you can unmute, and you can, whoever wants to talk can unmute, please. I don't know. Mr. Rotesam, any contribution? I'm moving for a mini break. Hello? Hello, Aristo, you can unmute anybody. No particular order. Because I forgot the other you guys came in.
Seal.
Sir.
Seal, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí?
What can drag the PS
I've
right,
been
left,
out
right,
at
and
the bar.
center? Muyiwa is lying on Muyiwa is
You know
lying
what?
on the PS. Lagata said PS came to him and told him, "You are the one that is blocking my way in destroying this justice. So I want you out." So and PS now came to me that Aries should start dragging me. Can you imagine what a story? Because he is the only one that have been standing against his
Anyways,
ways.
all right. This is what I just want to say. As much as I'm just having information bit by bit, I commented and said most of the people on Latisnet platform, they are a bunch of blockheads.
Amen.
Now, should people listen to delusional people when they are trying to gather in their backwardness and mediocratic nature, and when they are talking about a lot about shit that they know nothing about? Wise people should not engage themselves with them. And that is simply my position. But most importantly, is these people are asking where this guy got money from. Did they ask people where they got money for when they were donating to all the shenanigans that they've contributed for Baba Mohbad?
Oh.
Did they ask them? Number one. Number two, those who collected, without conceding with their level of stupidity, they collected money from peers. Did they ask peers where he got the money he was giving them from? They did not ask. It is now that their brain is being cooked in a frying pan or in a sauce like popcorn that they now feel they need to ask. For me, it shows the level of mediocrity, the level of sycophancy that these people reflect on a daily basis. So really sitting down and discussing this thing of what they are saying, it is repulsive and poignant. It makes me to want to puke.
Makes me to want to vomit. Understand gbogbo òyìnbó yìí.
FPLA, I want to understand. I have my audience. Still, leave that one. You see, the reason why people don't understand everybody is because everyone has audience. Now, it is beyond human imagination or comprehension when some people open their buccal cavity to speak bile out of it. So, in order for us, there is this saying, never argue with a fool because people will not know the difference. So, if you don't want people to put you in that box of a fool, do not argue with them. Do not argue with them. But someone told me today that they said peers have been sharing money to people. I have not received money from peers though, but if actually he has been sharing money, I think he should be ready to pay me nothing less than, let me just consider him, 50,000 pounds. So that I will see that he's actually sharing money.
Me, I've not collected anything either.
So if he's actually sharing the money,
I think I'll be satisfied with $20,000.
50,000 pounds would be good for me because that is something that I feel will worth me to even move a muscle. But if that is not given, I continue to see people that are filled with envy, people that see that there is nothing for them to discuss, and they continuously find something out just for them to create a storm in a teacup. So, personally, I will never engage in such fruitless enterprise. Thank you very much, madam. Mo wà ní bar tí mo enjoy. So let me go ahead. I just want to listen to what is going on because I'd rather drink my cognac and enjoy my pepper soup and all that than listen to all these things. Have a nice night, madam. Bó ṣe wà ní àwa ń gbádùn ara wa. Bó bá jẹ́ descendant Solomon ni mí, ó ti wà nínú ẹbí wa, máa gbádùn ẹ lọ.
Okay, no wahala. Enjoy your Saturday. I saw your profile. What is that about? What did you write? I've forgotten.
Like I said, the wise will know what I'm talking about. No, don't worry. Don't worry. It is time. It is time to travel, and the travel is to leave. You know, there are better opportunities.
I mean, are you traveling? You want
just
to Jackpa or you want to? Is that? I don't know. Okay.
Jackpa. Níbo la fẹ́ lọ tá ìtì ìdérí? Síbi tá ń Jackpa lọ. There are better things that
they said he was at Belgium airport the other day. Anybody saw him?
I will still be on the social media. I'm doing some restructuring, but I will be busy with some other, interesting and enterprising matters. So anybody that comes to Aristocrat Enclave, please don't expect me to talk about justice for Mohbad. Actually, I have better things and more enterprising things to talk about. There are more things in the world that craves my attention as my curricula do contain. My curricula is very, very wide, and I'm an extremely busy person. And because I'm getting busier, I just want to see to things that will better a lot more people. And don't forget, very soon, I'm gonna take America off TikTok.
I know. You know what? I have. I think $100 and something there. I want to remove it.
So I'm also take America off TikTok by January or February. Talk to me in camera. I will tell you how to do it.
Okay.
You can use VPN.
All right, everybody, enjoy yourself. Have a blessed night.
Please, Aristocrat, I support you on your motion, sir.
Thank you very much, my brother.
It's high time we find something more useful with our lives.
Yeah, there are things that are more useful than justice for Mohbad. Leave the justice for Mohbad for Alata and Elewedu to be battling with. They will always be limited with their vision. So why stress yourself, actually? Why not go for better things? That is my personal opinion, and I always prioritize what is more important. And I don't know if anyone have mentioned me in anything, but just to say it out here, if they are recording, I am coming from anybody when I have the time. Because when I come for people, there won't be people to contribute money for them, and they will be forgotten in Kirikiri. I love to do things like that. So I'm coming for them when I have their time.
For them.
Have a nice day.
Aristocrat, they say you self collect money from PS. Okay.
So everyone that have been saying things, I think we always see the recordings. So the time will come when those people that said so will actually come with their evidences. But most interestingly, anyone that says anything about me, I have their data. So I will always check on them. So when I actually have time for them, I will act accordingly. And by then, nobody will help them, because I will actually sue people for what their generation from 1 to 2 or from from 5th generation have ever earned in their lifetime. So it's always good like that. But you ignore those things. All these things are just noise. So when the time comes, they will never see people to. I want you one dáwó fún sìn, they are the lucky one. I want you máa jẹ ń gbà yẹn, wọn ní rẹ́ni dáwó fún wọn. So they should enjoy themselves.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I want to go and drink my cognac. I want babies me, miss me, ẹjọ́.
Àwọn òṣòrí, àwọn òṣòmọ gbọ́dọ̀ kan.
This is not hard.
All right, thank you, aristocrat. Oshé, my dear. All right, I think anybody else wants to unmute? Please, who is Pierce? Pierce is a mighty man that fights justice. Fight for justice.
Sorry, Supreme, they call me. Good night, everybody. Enjoy
yourself. Good night, darling. Bye-bye. Okay. We can take aristocrat space, yeah. Okay, anybody else wants to contribute?
Yes, Goresi is going live for exposing many people. Any minute from now.
First time host.
First time host.
First time he knows.
Ẹ̀yin àfiwọ́n káàṣì cruise.
Gúrẹ́sì first time he knows. Hello. Ẹ wọ̀ pé tí Ọlọ́run bá ń ṣe dáadáa, àwọn èèyàn àárín tètè mọ̀ ni. Sórí Mohbad, ó máa gba justice. Mo máa ń tẹnumọ́ fún ẹ. Ó máa gba justice. Tó tí ogún èèyàn ló máa ń plan kù, ẹnìkan ló máa ń líìkì ẹ̀. Torí kúkú nìkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, Ọlọ́run sọ pé kó wọ́n fọ́ ẹ̀ ni, òun ni God protection ni, Ọlọ́run wá fi bọ́ ìlú wọn yẹn. Tó ti yẹ. So bí gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, ẹni tí irú máa ní ọ̀dẹ̀ kan tó lẹ́ẹ̀kan bó ṣe jẹ́ God protection náà ń da gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ẹnìkan ló máa níbi ẹ̀. Mohbad ló kó sí nínú tóun náà fi ń jábọ́ yẹn. Ẹja gbọ́ ṣó, ẹja wò bóyá Gúrẹ́sì mọ̀ ṣó ṣe.
PSS mo wá ṣe nínú justice.
Ṣé Gúrẹ́sì, let's see, Gúrẹ́sì has gone live.
Ó ti ṣáná sí loud.
Ó ti ṣáná sí loud.
Kò ṣáná sí loud, dárúkọ dúró ní. Madam Kofi, ó máa yẹn, ó ta lẹ́nu, òun ló ń tàṣírí gbogbo nǹkan tó wà, ó ló fi náà sí gbogbo wọn ní kúrò tó wọ́n jó káàkiri. Gúrẹ́sì, ṣé mo bá ṣe máa ń pọ́ọ̀sì lélẹ́yìí tá a bá ń ṣe ṣó? Ẹ wo bí Gúrẹ́sì ṣe ń pọ́ọ̀sì, tó ń ṣe ṣó tó ń pọ́ọ̀sì. Ẹ̀yẹ wo Gúrẹ́sì bó ṣe ń ṣe ṣó tó ń pọ́ọ̀sì, tó tún receive call. Ṣé báwa ṣe ń ṣe tán wò wá nìyẹn?
Gúrẹ́sì, this is.
Àgbọ̀ kí iṣẹ́ ti fẹ́ gbọ́ orin yín.
Gúrẹ́sì.
Ṣé bó ti tún wà lórí fóònù ẹ ti wà lórí méjèèjì ní kí ló dé? Hello.
Gúrẹ́sì ti gbowó. Go and check Gúrẹ́sì's picture when he went with Baba to Berekete the first time. He sat beside Baba. Go and check that picture and this picture. Only. Man, Gúrẹ́sì just got there now. It's 231 people. People say we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Ṣé gúrùpù yẹn ni God protection lọ gbé jáde sí tó ń fi hàn pé kẹwò láìtàn? Torí ìgbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ gúrùpù mi.
God protection kan ló sọ̀rọ̀, èmi ni mo sọ̀rọ̀.
Sókè mo wà nínú gúrùpù yẹn gbà yẹn torí mi ò mọ ìtò ń sọ o.
Èmi ni mo sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́yìn, àníkèsè God protection.
We can't hear Gúrẹ́sì o. Gúrẹ́sì is not talking.
Ẹ kálẹ́ sà. Mo fẹ́ kí ni o pé ẹ ṣe
ẹ ṣe tí dójú tí àwa tún fà sí ẹ ṣe tẹ ẹ gbowó ṣe
Gracie
tẹ
is
gbowó
not
rẹ
there.
tẹ gbowó.
Ṣùgbọ́n òun náà gba 100,000. Pé kò gbowó ni ó gbowó now.
Thank you for being good. Thank you for being who you are.
Gracie is not speaking.
I'm proud to be your fan. I am proud.
No sound. Everybody is putting no sound, no sound, no sound. Gracie is live, but there's no sound.
Ọlọ́run á tún máa fún yín ní wisdom sí yá the King Solomon of this case o.
The sniper is there on Gracie. Natural is there. Olúwa dára sí mi.
Ṣé bá mi clear kìíní yìí náà? Ṣénu gúrùpù gbogbo ni mo wà ní àbínú
Bọ́lá tí máa ń padà gùn dé sí mo fẹ́ mú evidence kan wá ṣẹ́gbọ́. Mo fẹ́ mú evidence kan wá kẹ́kẹ́.
Olórí ẹbí, yes.
Oyin peperente. Vengeance.
Ẹjọ́ ṣe irú èyí kó máa gbà lẹ́yìn.
Okay, now. That's good.
Yeah.
Wise Mary.
Roxy. Yeah, Mr. Lady, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
Wọ́n fún jẹ lórí ẹbí.
I can bring Olórí ẹbí down here to come and listen clearly. Though the game and the mission was well accomplished. The mission was
Wọ́n fi fún jẹ lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí só lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn ó lọ.
Who care to know the truth, and to those who have no bias.
Vengeance is saying, bring me up.
Who know how to trust and believe in people. Even from the body language of certain individuals
That is olórí ẹbí ẹ.
Olórí ẹbí's platform. It was obvious to me that they played a game well orchestrated. Even while they claim to be seeing visions, or they claim to have been this, have been that. Well, as long as I have not messaged anybody to beg for money, I never inboxed anybody to beg for money. I think that alone should give me a fair hearing and give me the benefit of doubt that it's not this person's character, and this person is not like this. Though I'm coming, though I need a moderator. Let me look. Though nobody is perfect, we are bound to make mistakes. But my mistake, or whatever mistake I might have made, was never to affect justice or to have anything to do with justice. It's a bit sad, but complimentary to see the way certain individuals. Your camera is on. It's on. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Do you want to say something from there? I'm coming. Kilele you. Hello. Effects in here. I'm coming. Let me just put on. Echo watch. Good evening, everyone. I think you actually want to probably set the record straight. I prefer him doing this thing on his live. It would be nice that people are being gagged and on a certain platform, and it was a free for all dragging. It doesn't make sense as far as I'm concerned. He needs to do the thing himself, and he needs to clear himself. If
truly is found wanting, definitely we're going to give him a full dragging from our own end there. But there's always a fair end when it comes to matter like this, because the point, Oluwa Solita, your peers helped Baba Mohbad. Helped in quotes. Now, I won't say Baba Mohbad is compromised or Baba Mohbad is anti-justice because of that. Things were not clear. Things were not being set straight. It's not good. You can't allow. You can't be in the. I won't. That's one platform. I won't go there. It's not possible. No host. I'm saying it here loud and clear. No host can guard me. Try to mimic me or try to attack me based on the way I make my submission or the way I speak or because I speak. I will never allow that to happen. Honestly speaking, never can never happen anywhere on this just for one ever.
So no matter what, why?
Please share the live. Share live for people to listen. And if Gracie has anything, me personally will drag him definitely. If he has anything to say. And at least you want to share some conversation you have with peers, how they started their journey. And let's see if definitely
I might be ignorant of certain things. I don't claim to be wise, and I don't claim to be better than anybody. But as far as self-discipline, based on what I've seen and what I've been through, I think I should, if I had wanted to compromise justice, I would have negotiated and.
Do you guys want to listen to Gracie or should we continue to speak?
Because I am resolute and determined for justice, I give more than I take. I have given.
Where did you get money you use to buy your car?
I chose not to host a life. If I had been an host, I would have been collecting lions, whatever. The amount of lions or gifts I would have collected would have been more than some hosts who sit and collect gifts at free will. I decided to be myself and do whatever I want to do because I want justice. I believe in justice of sacrifice, not a justice of benefit. And I'm doing it with all my heart, with everything. Oh, Mr. Pierce, I just have
Moses said, Gracie, take my advice, please.
Maybe because
what advice?
I can't use my phone to show messages. I've taken
what advice? Gracie, please take my advice.
From my own end, I should add monitor.
I think I've added one moderator.
They say York Daddy, Ish, Olaide, and Gracie stood by Latin during the 70s. Gracie, take my advice. Moses is just typing Gracie, take my advice. Gracie, take my advice. Abati is there. The last man standing, Tualisa, Abosini.
She's there, you guys. She can indicate so that I make.
Bio Billion is there.
Can you go to Gracie?
Rangers, General Gracie, put everything on big screen.
Not yeah.
So our journey started through justice for Mohbad because a lot of people who had been looking for avenue to attack me, but a kind of
bringing yourself too low, going and mingling with illiterates, will result to this at Gracie.
If I put down my code today and say, well, I'm done with justice for Mohbad.
Bella blacklisted Nahimoli.
Anybody?
Bella, who is Bella blacklisted? Is that Isabella or is that Nahimoli? I don't even know.
They can never do what I've done. And sincerely, if I have
no. Bella blacklisted Nahi. I think that is Nahi Moran. Bella, Isabella is up here.
Reside in the upper heaven to judge me accordingly. I have done my best and I've done what I know is.
Kò tí ì rówó jẹ débi pé íńtánẹ̀tì ẹ̀ máa stable. Íńtánẹ̀tì ẹ̀ tuntun sá lọ. That's from him.
Royce, you need to put your phone on DND.
Okay, so I'm coming. I'm trying to look for a particular person to meet moderator. Can you send message? Just send message. Let me keep from there.
Tony, can you just put Tony make a screening?
Okay.
So it's Olori Ebi and
so as I was saying,
Olori Ebi. I think that's how you say Olori Ebi and Guresi. Have they fought now? They have separated.
People around me who I confide in, they know every step I take. It's not for me to go on the platform and be telling you, this what happened, this what happened.
Gracie said earlier that the container he shipped, King White stuff was inside too, so they shared a container together.
Baba did not know African TV. But when African TV came to Baba, he came that, okay, I want to help you. And somebody who is sincere and who wants assistance, you won't have a choice than to assess until when they discovered that something was wrong somewhere. Mr. Pierce came to me as a true justice seeker. He was using his resources, using his network to deceive me. Not to me, he was spending it. And you heard from Anne what he said on that Disney platform, that Mr. Pierce was paying the lawyers. Mr. Pierce came to me just because he said, the way they were dragging Baba by Aries, by this person, that they are right. But certain petitions needed to be filed. We drag and say, well, it's not my business. I don't interfere in Baba's legal process. Let me just be. And you see, this Mr. Pierce is someone I used to trust. But unknowingly, I was trusting the devil.
Real quick.
I investigated even to his office, down to who is this person that is coming to justice for Mohbad. We'll talk. I don't base my talk on. Before I get close to you, I will try to know who the person is. My conversation with him was not to discuss much or nothing.
No, Mohbad's spirit isn't sleeping at all.
Mr. Lady, if you can come.
Bayo said, we love you, Guresi. He typed it in capital letter.
Our conversation that we had right from the day it started.
WhatsApp conversation, right?
Yeah, that WhatsApp conversation. And there were phone calls. You see that from every conversation, there were some phone calls.
Okay, let me try to screenshot because let me start from where the conversation started because I saw the conversation go. Yeah, for someone in the comments say me having Grex here, nothing is staining my image. My image is intact, 100%. So I'm not here. I won't allow people to be gagged, give people fair hearing rather than hearsay. And that's one of the problem we are facing.
Time of expose.
Nothing like ESA.
He looks tell a lot. Yes, so
nobody knows.
yes.
The person that's saying I dreamt, I saw this, I saw that, having received of certain things without the person even coming. You see, it's very easy to throw someone under the bus, but at what expense or at what conviction do you have? You never interrogated me, you never asked me any question, you just jump at something. Okay, when I might just be brushing through because I don't want to stay long on this life.
Let me just first. Okay, let me start from the. Okay, I think this even saved automatically then. So let me. Yeah. I think that was the first start.
This is the talk.
That's the first start.
That was the first start.
No. Let's start with the first start.
Okay.
Oh shit! I think because we have another person co-hosting with us. Okay, yeah. Okay, she has job.
How do I put you on the bigger side?
I'm on the bigger side. Don't worry. I'm coming. Let me just.
No, okay, you are on the bigger side. I'm seeing myself on the bigger side.
People would date that you guys started having that first chat. The first ever chat you had with him. Now that this is your first chat with him.
Yes, you saw where
I'm just saying how this happened. Why did he say, please, still waiting for your call to conclude? This is your first chat based on this chat you sent to me. Grexy, Shengomi.
Grexy is away again. Maybe he has a phone call or his internet.
What happened? What's happening? Where are this?
It has been a roller coaster, from PS is this. I didn't know how the whole conversation started. I just went to a live. I was listening via on that live.
He says, I pity all those bed bugs defending him. Yes, sir.
Mamilo Ninja, welcome. And we need to give people the fair hearing. When did you start speaking with this person? Is it last year? Is it 2 years ago? 3 years ago? And Grace is saying he and PS had business transaction along the line. Don't do just from over. Yeah, so he's saying some chat. I can hear you, but Grace is not here.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need to you want to set the record straight. If you have, of course, people have taken side.
Just to check the message, the date we start.
Yeah, I will date here. Yeah. I don't mind my image is thin. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I won't block the person. I want to know the image that is stained. That means everybody that's collected money has compromised and bad as well. Can we see that?
Hello, Lady.
I'm going.
25th of February.
Yep. Okay. It should have been better, but likely eliminate what is screening and I can't see that. I'm coming.
Let me go down. Don't worry. Okay, I'll bring you back.
You come back. Yo, just me on your live. Okay, good. I'm coming.
Are you on the bigger screen?
Yeah, on the bigger screen now. Yeah, this is your first chat with him.
Yes. I'm coming. How do I make you be on the bigger screen here? So that people here can see.
This is the biggest screen.
No, you are not here. You are not here.
Eh.
How do I make it?
Can I zoom? I can't zoom now. Shut zoom me.
No. Lord of me, you are not. I am the one on the bigger screen. How do I put you there?
Okay, Mamilo Ninja, share my job. Let me drop Mamilo Ninja. Can you leave? So can be both of us. So yeah, I think this is the best. Can you see me? Can you see my screen like this? Yes. Now. Now this is your first chat with him. Yeah. Each 31st, based on what I'm saying here, right? Please still waiting for your call back to conclude, and call failed. So what happened here? Now he called me, telling me about that truck. Okay. Our conversation had been on phone. Okay. Our conversation was earlier on phone. So he now messaged me that how do I have this? What was the discussion like then? The discussion was like he knows me, as in I look like somebody he knows. He now mentioned an area in Lagos where I grew up. I said it could be that side. How are you there? Who do you know around there? He said his office is there. He's the one. This is that. I know that place. I described the place. I even told him people around the area, and he was like, yes, that he's been doing business around that area. That people have.
The show is boring to me. It's making me sleepy. Grace's show, Grace is a storyteller, and his show is boring.
It's been this. I felt pathetic for his condition, and I said, "Look, dry bones shall rise again. If you believe and you trust me, I can help you. People might have conned you, collecting your truck, and not letting you know how far it's gone. I will do all best I can to assist you. You are going to, wherever I put it, I will make sure I help you to supervise it, and you communicate with the person." And he called me. He was expecting me to reach back to him on that. I think that was where it started. Can you make Naimoli your moderator? She said is busy. Yeah, Naimoli is a moderator. Okay, thank you. Right. So that was when he was expecting my call. And that picture you are seeing, that image you are seeing there, was the picture of where he bought that truck from the UK. Okay, let me go there. But the website, did you meet person? Did he come to Nigeria? Did you guys share? We spoke on video. We spoke on video. We spoke on phone. Naimoli says she's not a monitor. Can you make her a monitor, please? I'm coming. Hey. Okay. Sorry. So now, after he set his website, you now say this is one. This is I should consider the amount he bought that truck. That if there is anything, initially he thought I was going to buy it outright. Okay. He thought I was going to buy it outright. He now sent me that page to see how much he bought that truck. I said, well, this amount we can't judge. I deal on vehicle business. You can't judge the amount you bought something after being numbered and being used. It's you that is telling me you use it for a few months. But use is use. I will go and check it and let us see. He sent the picture of the truck. That's the picture. Okay, now. It wasn't working. No battery inside. No battery inside. No fuel. There was no fuel, and certain things were missing in the car because it has been in the truck, because it has been parked. Okay, it was doing video call while you were saying all these things you are saying. Yes. Okay, now. So yes. On this call, he sent his picture 1:28 p.m. and 10 minutes later,
You guys had a good call with someone. Who was the person?
Group call with his manager.
His manager. Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. What was the manager's name?
Mr. What's his name?
Do you have his number saved on your phone?
No, you see, he later gave me his number direct. He sent his number. You see it in that message and his name.
Okay. So now this is clear. You are sending the pictures of the chalk. Later after you had the call, 1:45 p.m. He sent those things again. So let me go to the next chart. This March. I'm not this messages. We should have. I don't want to miss. I want us to follow up.
Yeah, follow it.
Come on, miss it.
The miss it. Don't worry, go.
But at least one more. 24th of March. Prime boy. The appointment at 11 a.m. at Alexim Law. Let me take it out so I don't want like I'm showing someone's this thing. But can you quickly explain that part? That's someone's number.
Now, we held a conversation with Prime Boy. He after all lights were being peddled around to indict the guy. So said, he's going to help Prime Boy. He will do this for Prime Boy.
So that's back as 24th of March, based on what I'm saying here.
Yes, I have been on Prime Boy. Prime Boy, I was looking for a way to assist and to help Prime Boy. That this guy approached me that he was going to help Prime Boy. I said, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. He said, I will pay for his lawyer. I will get him a lawyer. And he introduced a lawyer. This same lawyer that everybody is hearing, this good lawyer that is representing Prime Boy in court.
At back as 24th of March.
Yes. He was the one that sent me the address. He sent me the address, he sent Prime Boy the address.
At that point in time, how did PS know Prime Boy's lawyer? So you need to have, how did PS know Prime Boy's lawyer? Have they worked before? Has he worked for him before?
I think there is the wife of that lawyer is also a lawyer. So he knew them. I don't know how he got to know.
Probably they met on TikTok.
I don't know, but they met each other. They knew each other very well, and he has always said that there is only one person he will always listen to, and that is the lawyer. So I don't know how they met, I don't know where they met, but at least he introduced this lawyer to me and Prime Boy.
I saw a message now. He said, are you aware the Bossman are planning a palace coup against his team and the lead council? They can't succeed. Yes, he was referring to me. Olofa. What's that all about?
He sent a message to me, and I said, Bossman and co were planning a palace coup, probably against Mr. Muiwa. It was against Mr. Muiwa that they wanted Mr. Muiwa out of it. I said, well, that is them. I know they can't succeed because you cannot separate Mr. Muiwa from Baba Mohbad.
So there's been plan of taking out Mr. Muiwa since far back as March. That you are saying?
Yes. He was even the one that told me.
From Bossman and co, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he was the one that brought the report. I said they can't succeed. I never had any conversation with him on it. I said they can't succeed. I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
it
was, I just said, well, I know they can't succeed because Mr. Muiwa, separating Mr. Muiwa from Baba Mohbad is something I don't. The person this man trusts with is his brother. It's his brother. This man is his brother. For you saying he's not his brother, is this, is that? It's not possible. You can't separate them. So exactly what I told you. I wish I'm
following the conversation. The reason being that because numbers are showing there, and I wouldn't want those numbers to be called. I didn't, we didn't prepare for it because I was already mad at the reason that was happening. So I'm looking at it, but I can see. Okay, like he sent a 50K on this day. What was it all about?
Yeah, when I went to that place, to the truck, if you are following,
that was March 9. Saturday, March 9.
Yeah, after visiting the truck, I bought diesel. I rented battery. I rented 2 batteries. I spent a lot of money. And he said, I shouldn't worry that after the whole thing, that he's going to pay for fixing the truck. That after it's been fixed, then we are going to sit down and talk. I said, no problem. But my own is, this truck will work and you are going to. I was not suspecting anything. To me, I was probably, let me say, I was on one hand assisting him and on the other hand trying to establish a business partnership with someone that I think we can co-own a business or we can have transactions based on business, not on justice. I'm a businessman. You can't take away my business prowess away from you. Nobody can take it away from me. Even if you are. But like if you are where you are, you send anything to Nigeria and you want to dispose it, call me. I will help you to do it and I will do it justly. It's a matter of making my peanut profit. I'm vastly educated, but I've never used my certificate to earn a dime. I've never used it to earn a dime. So it was when I went there. Where is Lady?
I'm with you, sir.
It was when I got there, he told me, how far with the truck? I said, the truck is okay, but it's not started at.
That is just giving him a truck to use for his as a personal business, so he can get some money in his pocket.
I will try to start it. I rented a battery, I did all sorts. The vehicle did not start. I said, I spent money, but it's not. He asked me how much I spent. I spent over 50,000. That was the 50,000 he sent to me. Hello, lady. So that's that. As you can see the conversation, you saw it. Don't worry about the number. You can just flip it around back. Let's follow the sequence.
Yeah, I want to follow you. I'm screenshot now. I'm the screenshot. Can you see? The screenshot. Can you see? Yeah. So, am I fair?
Or lady, or you come to this platform or what? Or it's okay like that?
It's fine. You are comfortable? Are you comfortable with me having this conversation here?
Very, 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 very.
No problem. Yeah, so I saw him sending some document with his pictures. So I would want to post it in the chat. What's it about? This, my young simulator, where. Oh
yeah, Momo. That's his picture. What he sent was our discussion was based on business.
I'm seeing that you guys are having conversation calls.
Yeah, on business. Now, in the conversation, he said, he's tired. While I tried for that truck and the truck was not started, I gave him my word that this truck, I will move it from here. Don't worry. I spent money. And he said he want to dispose everything. That even that office, like 6 plots of land on Amadia Road, on Amadia Road, that express.
Abeokuta Expressway. I'm there now. What's this information all about?
I'm there now. He said I should go and see the office and go and see everything. That he wanted to dispose everything with office equipment and the land. I said, you want to dispose it? Well, going.
They're flagging me. They say I'm warning. I don't know. They're flagging it. But I might tell you, I don't know what they're doing.
So when he said he wanted to disperse everything, I said, okay, I will look for anyone that wants to buy land. That place is good if a bank or at least a company on the express route can buy it. Commission me now. It's all about business. Okay, well, if you think you are not interested in holding up to the land, I can help you facilitate it. I go in contact with as a property company who even came to that place eventually. But while the documents were documents of that land, he wanted to sell the land.
Okay.
He sent those documents to me because he wanted to sell the land. Our conversation on business.
Okay, good.
So all those drama at Olori Ebi's platform is just to
that's fine,
just to create hatred, to build hatred against my person. I'm with you.
He sent something. He said proposal for security services. What was all about? He's there now. Can you see?
Now, he now said. He told me that he was planning to set up a security, that he had submitted a proposal setting up a security outfit for companies, like all those security outlets. Our discussion on business. If you see the conversation, you see that it was less Mohbad case.
Yeah, I've seen the chart. I've seen the chart. I just want to.
So he said I said, that's a good idea that at least in Nigeria you don't have to live on one source of a single source of income. That if this thing can go, at least it's going to be. It's a money-making venture that you are going to have a security outfit and it's going to be based on services. That you are going to get money. He now sent me the proposal he drafted.
Yeah, I saw it. That's what I just did.
The proposal he drafted, that he has submitted it, that he was working on it to have security outfit. I never suspected anything. We never discussed he was working for a particular person. That's the picture of the office on that particular land. And the equipment and every...
Well, Goresi is not saying anything important. Goresi is a storyteller. He will continue to tell story.
I try to note that, okay, well...
Did you visit that office that he shared with you?
I visited the place.
And it's a known office.
It's a known office.
And you met the manager.
The place on more than 2 occasions. It's the same place that the truck was.
Okay. So he sent you without police commissioner Olubenga.
Yes, that's the commissioner. He asked me that he know his brother that I should go and visit.
And you met him. What was the discussion like there?
We discussed on Mohbad. He said he's aware of the matter, that the matter, as in, he said sweet things that were encouraging.
And this conversation we are talking about, this is March, when no suspicion of anything about him.
No suspicion of anything. No suspicion. He was like, he was helping. Anytime he come on Justice for Mohbad, he never showed any influence by anybody. Even as at the point that I was being dragged to be leaking information, whereas he was the one leaking the information at the police station. When Arifa was arrested, I was humiliated. I just took it that, well, the person accusing me did not know. And eventually, when she got to know, she apologized and we let it slide. I never suspected anything. I was doing my bit. Just to help.
One good thing I would like you to understand in this situation is When you want to send text messages to some certain people,
I saw the picture.
yeah, I ain't go explain tire. When you want to send messages or text messages or voice notes to some certain people, just be careful what you send. Lesson lost, and you move on.
It has a lot of backings. Is this, is that? You know, it's one of Tinubu most reliable soldiers in Lagos that whatever he can do to help this case, he will do it.
When you sent this, what was the discussion like? Can you remember?
Which one?
The Sawa reporters report when Bumi said when he saw about pre-action notice over alleged defamation of libel. You got the conversation.
Yeah, we had the conversation.
Yes, I will come back here because of 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Do you have any conversation regarding this, about this headline?
I think what we discussed was, you can see, what do we do? This lady has come out to insult Baba to do this. And he said, Baba should not reply that a petition will do. That Baba should not reply. I said, well, it's okay. It was just okay, seek for his advice once in a while. And all he was telling me were to build confidence in me. I never suspected anything, and he never took me, or he never told me of anything that he was working for anybody. He told me, even while spending his money, I still believe that, I was believing that truly this guy, the way he said it, and even for him to have acquired such property on that road, at least it's not a small change. I was looking at him, well, Akebaji, because he told me his mother was, before he stopped doing that business, that his mother was the best Guinness product seller in the entire Southwest, and that they own the streets, a large property around Abule Egba area, mentioned the name, I think it's Abimbola, whatever. Said it's okay. It's okay, but at least, because at least spending 1-2 hours trying to at least engage.
There's nothing interesting that he's saying, man.
Business.
Buresi should just change his name
Johnny,
to Mr. Torisela.
to build a business.
My queen, where have you been? Generous queen, where have you been?
I think it wasn't bad. I mean, nothing on my head than business. Nothing on my head than business. And if you bring a business, I know the business is clean. I can never do illegitimate, illegal business. I don't do it. But when you talk about legal business, no matter how dirty it is, no matter how rigorous it is, I'll put everything I have to make it work and to get my reward on business.
Please, can you confirm? I know York might know because York had discussed that on his live. Can you confirm the exact day, time you guys were in the meeting concerning the embalming case, and why place was there? Can you just give me a rough time that conversation happened?
I do. He's been able to reach out to even Baba's lawyer through his lawyer. So the conversation was like, okay, let's, if you really want to do something, let us know and know how. He asked Baba, don't worry, it's just for you to go to Zone 2 on I think he said next Tuesday, go and sign. Which Baba did. Because at least somebody trying to, it was Baba's lawyer that took the petition there.
Which we confirm that there's always about being the lawyer that did the embalming case, which that has been cleared. And the last chat you sent to me happened in March. That was when he asked you to be kind boy to his lawyer. That's 4th of you met Prime Boy. I think Prime Boy has left until that time. 24th of March, he sent you something on that day.
These people, they have nothing to talk about. Mama, what is going on today?
Talk about the conversation, but,
good evening. No one is
the lawyer. How did it go? Like trying to
carry me along. Nobody carry anybody along.
Was it the one
you just get you get in the middle and you just start to go on. You just get on it and start moving. See, we were here how many hours before Guresi got live? Guresi's life, he already got 17,000 likes.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
We've been here 1 hour before Guresi went. We are still at 11,000. I think I should just end the live now so we all can go to Guresi's live. You can go to whoever live you want to go because you guys don't like it. You don't tap here.
He's trusting the lawyer to fight for him. Well, thank God. At least if there is anything I've done to help Prime Boy, I think at least I was happy in myself that I've been able to see someone who was or who could. Because all those people that are running their mouths are doing that, saying all jack shit. Ask them what have they done. With what I've done more than 20 things. If one is an error, I think I can't claim to be God and I can't claim to be saint. It wasn't intentionally wrong. It was wrong by accident.
On that money, I say you guys should go to.
PS has been the one paying for Prime Boy's legal fees.
Who are those people?
They should take it over.
How many?
Well, I don't think if he's wise, he should not pay for it anymore.
What do you say?
He made a call. And 5 people joined the call. He made a call. I mean, I'm talking about PS.
Okay.
He made a call that day. The day you went to see that lawyer. Okay. On that Monday, 24th of March was when he sent that message. I don't know which Monday will be. Maybe Monday will be the following day or on the 24th of March. Everybody can be to check 24th of March. Then you guys went to meet the lawyer on the Monday. But at that point in time, after that, you guys had a call. 5 people were on the call. And Olo and Be. I don't want to share it because the number is there. I don't want people to be seeing someone else's number. That's
how long did the call last? Hello?
Hours, no hours, a minute. People can check from your side there. That's the last chat he sent to me. If you don't have that, that's fine.
No. I'm trying. Like, how long did the call last?
Kusimbe. It's not sure. You can check from your phone.
If it was on that day, I think around what time? Around what time?
Well, it's boring.
I think it was in reference to Prime Boy, if I will get it right.
Yes. Like 5 people were on the call because your conversation with him is either you and the manager, as you said. Yes. Most of the time, most of the missed calls, most of the calls is you and two people will join.
Myself and the manager. He has a manager and he has a driver.
Yeah, I saw the driver's number, Ni or something.
So the driver is always on that side, but the manager always, as in the manager runs around. So we are always on call to even update and tell what next I want to come and do at the site. Even if you look at it there, I took some people there to buy some stuff, like selling. He has a dispensing pump, which I sold, and I got my little commission.
Fair enough.
I got my little commission. I helped him to sell a diesel dispensing machine. And he gave me 50,000 or 30,000. at 50,000. We had a conversation and it was just like that. I could run 10, 15, 20 businesses in a day. That will fetch me money as long as it's within the ambit of the law. I don't do illegal business. I would never call you to steal someone's property or to come and sell a property that doesn't belong to the rightful owner. So if it's business, please, I'm always there and I deliver my best.
Yeah, a question was asked when you were on the other platform, and then they said, when did you get to know maybe we were not pure, where the suspicion starts? And when did the last time you chat with Pierce? And before I go there, how is the business now with you and him? How is it going? Are you still in the truck business with him? Are you still trying to help him to get the land? What is it like right now? What is the situation with him before you cut ties with him? Grace is, I think maybe he got the phone is DND.
No. I'm checking something. So what do you say?
What was the business transaction like?
No, the business is I've since I ended my discussion with him, it has ended.
About the end discussion with him.
I think we've stopped it like 3 months ago.
Okay.
Like 3 months ago.
Was it bad business? Was it because of bad business or what?
No, when I was trying, I spent a lot of money, a lot of time in trying to fix the truck. If the truck works today, I would say, okay, I'm bringing a driver tomorrow to come and move it. I will carry a driver, and all these things cost money. On getting there, a truck that was okay yesterday, coming there in the morning the next day, it won't work. I said, if you read through the conversation, I told him I understand the game going on. The people around there, they have a kind of interest in that truck, and they know that I want to move the truck. I suspected they are the one after I've left that will go and remove or go and do something on the truck. That was what I told him. I said, you shouldn't worry that for me, I will make sure I succeed in this. But after my stress and my all these things, and I said, well, it's like I'm trying to give up on this. He said, I shouldn't worry. Because I've labored too much and because of my stress on this, I should look for someone that will buy the truck outright from there. No need to move it. Anybody that pays will find how the person will move it. And once I heard that,
in a nutshell, now the money was sent into you at that point in time. I've seen the conversation, like in terms of the money he sent, 50K, all this money he was sending. For me, what I'm seeing on the chart is basically business based. Not that it was giving you money to feed your family. I never saw you trying to send him, I need money. I'm seeing it. At least I've shared some of them on the screen here. Those times he was sending those money because of the business, strictly, or because he wants to get information from you regarding justice.
Not any information. I'm not a baby and I'm not a kid that anybody will.
Okay. Amen.
I'm not a baby and I'm not a kid. These are the original copies of the truck particulars. Of truck particulars.
So we are going to end the live. Nobody's coming up to ask any questions. If you want to ask questions, you can go to another live and go and do post with him. This is where it's ending.
These are the original documents. Original documents for the truck. But I was like, okay, for me to drop this thing, at least I have.
It's boring. You guys can listen. It's boring.
I'll go and drop it.
If you are a moderator, you can bring people up. Me, I want to take a nap.
But notwithstanding, with this, I'll just go.
So, Chris, you can unmute your mic and speak.
Come and take their shit.
So, Chris, can you please unmute your mic and speak? So, Chris, I think I know the character under that name, So Chris. Okay. I'm going to continue to stream
and from
them.
the conversation you see,
I'll take a quick nap.
even if I had, people might have seen like 10, 15 million in my account. If I had helped him to sell that land
in Abeokuta Express.
I think the land he was asking for 280 million or thereabout.
The one at Amadia?
Yes, on the express road, 6 plots. He was asking for that as much as If I had sold that and I told him I need my 5% commission, calculate 5% of 280 million. It's business. If you have a land you want to sell and I help you sell land in GRA, I get my commission is business. And because we're doing business doesn't mean I can't cut the bluff of you. You can say, at times if you see me where are they also will be like, you guys cook or when money is involved and if you do I do it, but I will never do anything illegal. If it the business I will do will be business, I will come out and beat my chest that thank God for successful business. Not a business that God, thank you for saving my head. Because if I'm caught, I will never.
Okay, good. Good. York has joined. Maybe we might have one or two questions, but before he asks his questions, based on the chart, anybody that wants to see the chart, I can send to them. If you have my number, you can see it. I'm going to take out the numbers from it, so that those numbers that is showing there, they don't see it, they can see it. I think I've shared some on this live, and what I saw there is little business, nothing personal, nothing about case. What I saw. Now let's see. He said. Sorry, Shakira Bologun, please. I know you. I'm out to block you. Sorry, or I'm going to mute you. You never collected any money. You can ask my WhatsApp number. I will send it to you. They are doing business, and that is what the one I saw. So you come my own. You can go to Gwesi Live and be asking me questions. You don't come here and be asking me that why is he collecting money? He's not here. Go and ask him there. Don't come to my own life, please.
My brother Olaide, can I say something at this junction, please?
Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, let me appreciate what you did just now. This is what we expect people to do. At least when you hear something or something is being brought to you, to your notice, people expect you, to handle it. That has just been done now. Like I listened to everything you people said from the day one to the last conversation. And in all fairness, if what you read here, what you displayed to us to see, it shows that it is purely business. And you made mention of something that is cogent and sacrosanct. You made mention of a date, which was March. And you said something as of that March, there is no eyebrow that has been raised. I can tell you authoritatively that as of that March, if you go down memory lane, that was when the Darosha Matter embalming case popped up. So for me, I would just advise Mr. Guresi that no matter whatever anybody says, you still have people that believe in your sincerity. And no matter whatever anybody says to you, I see you as a man that you are patient, and because you don't have anything to hide, you keep doing what you're doing. Now, this is it. For me, Olaide, you don't have to send any message to anybody.
You have sold the show, and the man here, Mr. Guresi, has screenshot his chats and sent everything to you. And over 300 people that are watching, and over 26 from your side knows the truth. Now, it's even if Guresi pull his clothes and do abakata brabi labura, some people will not still believe. And that is because they've sold their soul to the devil. They don't know how to reason. For me, this is what I appreciate Mr. Guresi for. At least you took out your time, you explained. And this is how it should have been done on that platform, instead of all these indirect insults that was given to you. And thank God, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it loud and clear. The person that is being talked about, that's Mr. Pierce. Let me say this, and let me say this so that people will hear. Now, when somebody talks to you on the Black app and he says, "Hi, I like what you are doing. I like the way you're going. I like your submission. I have things I want to share with you." I was thinking that the other platform that was, having these goals, I was expecting the person in charge to kind of let us look at the scenario. What is the mode of operation of this person? How does it relate to A? How does it relate to B? Now, Mr. Guresi has been able to explain that the money, the transaction between them is business, right? He showed the picture of the truck. He showed his chart. Now, we are looking at that okay, he's trying to engage Mr. Guresi as regards business, being his business partner. Then from there, if he wants to be entering Mr. Guresi, he might be trying. Now, if he has talked to B, okay, B, how did he talk to you? What was the first thing he said to you? How did he get to your inbox? What are the messages he sent to you? Now we look at that message holistically. We're able to find out, okay, is it coming to you as in regard that he wants to date you, or is kind of asking you out, or is trying to sell something? Now, this is it. If I was on that platform, I would have engaged Mommy Comfy further and asked Mommy Comfy, what was the first message that this person dropped to you? Now we need to know intention is key in whatever we are doing. Now, from that first message and the genesis of the message is sending to Mommy Comfy, we can build up, we can have an assertion about the intention of that person. Now, if the intention is not genuine, we can ask ourselves, why is he doing this? The question still remains, why will I have chats with A and screenshot it when B did not request it and forward it to B? Now, those are the things I was thinking that platform will help us with that view and intelligently analyze it. That, okay, this is how it got to you. Okay, leave it there. This is how it got to you. Okay, leave it there. Not even concerned about the money spent splashing around. That's not even my business. But even the money that he's spending to people that he's spending it for, is it telling them to go and be campaigning for anti-justice? Are they the lawyer or the justice that will sit? So a whole lot of questions. We need to know the motive. Are they the police? Are they judiciary?
Hold on, no, my brother, just hold on. Now, this is it. If it's not that, is it trying to jam people? Somebody made mention of that. Okay, Mommy Comfy said that what he does is give people money and he'll be like, okay, go and defend me
blah, 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 blah. Now, we will look at it, okay, this is what he does. You know, this is what he does. Then from there, we'll be picking it one after the other. Then at the end of the day, the host will now pass a judgment that, okay, we all have seen that this is the antecedents of this man called Pierce. This is what he has been trying to do. Guys, everybody be careful. And you know, brilliantly, you pass message and you help and you still bring togetherness across board. Not what you are trying to do, that I saw this thing as a way of building another disunity among the people, justice for Mohbad. For me, I am, my name is Honorable Daddy, 35-year-old. But me, I will speak what I will speak. I don't fear anybody. And this is the way if I was opportune to advise anybody on that show or that, I don't know what gave birth to that show, I will have done it. Because now, if you are saying that this person is going from one person to the other in justice for Mohbad, then what you just need to do is to come together. Let us find out what is the mode of operation, how does he move, what could his intention be. You understand? And when you do all that, you'll find out that, okay, at the end of the day, with your platform, everybody comes down together and everybody will be fine. So please and please, it is what it is. It is justice for Mohbad. Mr. Gracie, you have said, you have shed light, you have opened, we have seen that, oh, truly, you guys were discussing business, and that was a match. And I can say authoritatively that match was when the petition of Darusha popped up.
I think you were there, so I was trying to, ask you. I was trying to ask him, say, don't.